Hi Gemini, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week and we've already pulled the Oracle cards, so we'll get straight into it. So, first card you got is Breathe, and it says patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and the miracles will appear. So maybe there's just something that you need to relax with. You might need to meditate. You might need to just take things slow at the moment. So we have the waxing moon, and it says the energy is gaining momentum. And this card says, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential. Your dreams can come true. More effort is required, yet are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed, and keep moving forward. So something's picking up speed. Whatever track you're on, basically, it's like it's gaining momentum. Then we have the Ant Spirit, and it says time to collaborate. And this card says, when Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful, as it's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. So you might need to team up with someone at the moment and collaborate with someone, because that means that while you're not working on something, they might be able to take it, or you might be getting the assistance that you need from someone and you need to take that assistance basically. But make sure that you are taking the time to kind of meditate or just calm down, breathe, take things slow, because things are picking up speed at the moment. So let's see for Gemini. Okay, so what are the messages for Gemini? What's coming in? And what does Gemini need to know? So we have the Moon, Pisces energy, the High Priestess, more Pisces energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Tower, Jesus, okay, that's, I don't even know what energy that is, but I usually relate it with Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, which is Leo, but also Sagittarius and Aries, Page of Cups, more Pisces energy. We have a 4 of Cups, and we have the World. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength, Leo energy, the Sun, also Leo energy, and the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy, but also could be Pisces and Scorpio. So with the bottom of the deck being Strength and the Sun and the Queen of Cups, this is basically saying that you're having the strength to hold back your emotions on some sort of situation. That's what's coming in here. You're basically getting the bravery to maybe give some sort of clarity on how you feel, because you've been holding back. And this is going to be a very positive, optimistic thing for you. Like, this is a good thing that's going to happen. And it is going to bring you a lot of happiness, but you need the courage to be able to show your emotions in some way. Okay, so, or take it how it resonates. It could be someone coming towards you to tell you that they have emotions for you when they've been holding back. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is your main focus next week. So you could be focusing on either your money or your business, your career, like that type of thing, most likely. Otherwise, your marriage, your stability, like the stability of your family, like type of thing. So we have the moon of how you got here. So there was definitely some things that were hidden with the moon and the high priestess, right? But the moon is about your fears. It's about being very emotional. It's about secrets, you know, things that aren't yet revealed to you, like that type of thing. I feel like you've moved on from that. You've kind of just gone full steam ahead, overcome any sort of obstacles in relation to this emotional time, and your fears and stuff, you've overcome them, and you're moving forward to success, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely successful. Page of Cups, I feel like what this is bringing you to, this is allowing you to kind of get into this meditative energy, but also like this dreamy energy of kind of allowing yourself to think of all the possibilities that you could have, like the good positive things that you could have in the future, like believing things that could be impossible. You're literally thinking about them because you're like, well, what if I could have that? You know, how would I feel if I could have that? So it's bringing you into that kind of phase, and it's getting you to a place where you are basically ending some sort of cycle. You're completing something now and moving on to a new beginning that's going to be very prosperous and fulfilling, especially fulfilling. Then we have the High Priestess, also again Pisces energy, but another like message of some sort of secrets maybe, or you may be not speaking to someone, you keeping things to yourself at the moment. The High Priestess is also someone who trusts her intuition and a gut, so you could be in this place where you're needing to do that, and go within to find some sort of answers. So the Tower is unexpected change. So there could be someone coming in and, you know, completely turning your world upside down. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be, you know, we'll get a clarifier on it, but it could be that whatever this thing is that comes in is like, whoa, like, where did this come from? It's completely unexpected. Big change. And then the King of Wands is in your thoughts. So this is a person, so it could be yourself or it could be someone else in you know, in your life. So just take what resonates. But this person is someone who is very goal orientated, someone who like is very driven, goes, like, knows what they want, goes for it, very passionate, probably very good looking, someone who is just like, they know what they want, right? And nothing's going to get in their way to stop them, kind of like that Chariot energy. And then we have the Four of Cups here. So this is in your thoughts. So you could be thinking of someone like this, or you're wanting to kind of take leadership in this way, like you know what you want and you want to go for it. The Four of Cups then is in your goals and your desires. So there is something where you feel like maybe there's you're kind of feeling dissatisfied with what's being, you know, what opportunities you have here, and it's because the ones that you are focused on are ones that you're maybe not passionate about or don't really care about, or that type of thing. And there is definitely this opportunity that's being offered to you here, but it's kind of like you're not seeing it in that way, either in that way or you're not seeing it at all. So you need to kind of look at all the opportunities that are being presented to you right now, because you could miss this opportunity and then it's a really good one for you. So let's get some clarifiers for Gemini. Okay, so that's 10 of Pentacles. I did see the 8 of Pentacles wanting to come out, but it didn't. The Sun. Okay, so this is definitely about happiness, like this stability or this finances, whatever it is, this good time in your career is bringing you a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity, things are coming to light. The Emperor, you could be becoming your own boss. You know, you could have put in the work towards this, planned, being logical about it, and, you know, put in the action towards it to bring some sort of abundance towards you. Okay, so what's the High Priestess? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that there's like an inner knowing that you need to kind of build something with someone. You need to collaborate with someone, because the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. So I think you have like this instinct to try and collaborate with someone and to find someone, but it's like maybe you're trying to find someone who is the Queen of Wands, could be an Aries or Sag or Leo, but it doesn't have to be that person. It's just someone who's very motivated, very positive, someone who is also like just a go-getter, but someone who like doesn't really, like they're confident within themselves and they know what they bring to the table type of thing. So maybe you're looking for someone like that, but with the 3 of Pentacles, it is about trying to get value from a situation, like you bring value to the table, but so do they. And I think the value that you want from them is their positivity, their driven nature, to keep motivating, to keep you going type of thing. Okay, so what's the Tower? We have the King of Pentacles. So, okay, unexpectedly, I feel like someone's going to come in, because this is in your connections and your relationships and stuff. So I feel like someone's going to come in and offer you some form of stability completely unexpectedly. It could be about finances altogether. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the King of Pentacles. But I do see... So sorry, Gemini. I'm not bored with your reading. I'm just tired. So, King of Pentacles is about someone who is very, very stable, someone who is really dedicated, someone who's willing to put in the hard work to get to like the goal, the end goal type of thing, very reliable type of energy, committed. So with the Tower and the King of Pentacles, I do feel like there is someone coming into your life completely unexpectedly that could be this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or just embodies that type of person who basically wants to have like equality with you. They want to show you how much they care about you. You guys are going to have mutual feelings for each other, mutual appreciation. But there is something unexpected when it comes to this. It could also even have to do with money, but I'm more feeling like it's a relationship with the 2 of Cups and the position that this is in. So what's the King of Wands? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you're thinking about an offer that's being presented to you from someone who is like a go-getter, someone who is in this business mindset. Otherwise, this is the offer you want to present to them, because the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, this could be someone that you want to work with, or someone that you want to build something with, that you're like, okay, let's do something together. Let's take this to the next level. This usually the Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy. It's very romantic and like, let me take you on a date, let me propose something new, like it's a proposal of the next step, or sweep you off your feet type of energy. But it could be, you know, if it's got to do with work, it could just be about like an offer that's being presented to you. Otherwise, I do feel like maybe you're thinking about either offering or getting some offer to go on a date with someone who you find very attractive, someone who is like this, like I said, this go-getter energy of like, let's go straight ahead, and I'm very driven, I know what I want and I'm going to get there type of thing. Devil at the bottom of the deck. It's a lot of attraction with this person, if that's what, you know, if it's a romantic reading. Heavily attracted to it, but there is some sort of obsession or addictions that you're needing to kind of break free from, whether that is codependency, whether that is you know, working too hard, if it's got to do with the with the career reading, or like overworking yourself in some way, workaholic. It could be that there's, you know, too much drinking involved here, or just unhealthy habits is something that there's something here with the devil that needs to be broken free from. Okay, so what's the Four of Cups? Justice in reverse. Ooh. Okay, so that's a strong sign of some sort of unfairness, and that's why you're feeling dissatisfied and like unhappy, because there's something that like someone's got away with something, I feel, and you're like, well, where's their karma? Like, I don't understand. It's coming with the world being there. Like, that's the world and that's the world. This is the end of the cycle of unfairness, unjust situation. And you're closing this cycle out now and moving on to a new beginning. Okay, so what's the world? Strength. It's kind of like they each move on to each other, like to clarify this was the world, now strength is clarifying that strength is over there. Okay, so you need to kind of keep building up your inner strength for just this last little bit of this cycle, because it is coming to an end. So be patient with yourself, be patient with others with Three of Wands. You are waiting for one last little bit so that you can close this cycle out. So just keep calm, meditate, like stay strong, you'll get through this. Be brave, be courageous, find that, you know, that inner confidence that you have to move forward. But it's like, just do things slowly, plan ahead, and have the patience, because you might need to keep the patience for a little bit longer. Okay, so let's move on to your love reading. Okay, so how does Gemini feel about the person? Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. So you know how you feel about your person. Like, there's no questions about it. And I feel like maybe there's been some sort of clarity between the two of you. Like, maybe the moon was like things were hidden. Maybe this is about, like I said, maybe someone got the confidence or is building the confidence to come and tell you how they feel. Whereas before it was the moon, things were hidden before, and now there's clarity. We have second chance at the bottom of the deck, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So you, if you're in separation, you could want to kind of have a second chance with this person. But I also just see it as like, if you are with this person, it's like, let's work together, let's kind of make things right between us. Maybe things have been like a bit unfair at the moment, and let's kind of just get things back on track type of thing. Like, maybe we've had an argument, maybe I want to kind of like apologize or make things right in some way. Okay, so what, or you might feel like they need to. What does, okay, so your person, how they feel for you is shocking, turmoil, trouble, and unexpected, which is that Tower card, definitely symbol of the Tower, and it's in the position of your connections. So there could be something shocking that like whatever they do now is going to shock you, but also they're shocked themselves. Like, they feel maybe they didn't realize that they had feelings for you, or maybe they like didn't realize that they had these certain feelings that they're now communicating with you and giving you the clarity on. Family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. Maybe they've shocked themselves, maybe they've decided they want to be a parent, and you're like, well, that wasn't the agreement, or vice versa type of thing, where you're now saying, actually, maybe I think I do want to have a family one day, and they're like, well, what? You always said that you didn't want to, or maybe there is going to be a pregnancy, because the King of Pentacles, it is, you know, about fruition and stuff, like very prosperous energy, but yeah, maybe they just see you as their family in some way, but I feel like it's something that's going to be shocking that has to do with the family. So okay, so what's the outcome? Okay, we have shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. That's just for this week, so keep that in mind. And then we have divine masculine, yang masculine energy. So we do have the King of Pentacles here, and I think the Emperor was clarifying something here. We have the King of Wands over here, so there's like a good bit of masculine energy in this reading, and maybe at the moment it's kind of like things are just, I wouldn't say like boring between the two of you, but in like a bad sense, but maybe things are just boring between the two of you, like nothing's actually happening between you two right now. Maybe you guys are just focused on your own work or your own career right now, but it could just be that there is just this, there's not a focus right now on the relationship for this week, is what I feel. Like too busy to acting on your passions and your dreams and that type of thing, with the divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. Or it could be that maybe someone's been shallow in this relationship and they're healing their masculine side to try and, you know, get rid of that. So let's get some romance angels for you. Okay, so for Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe you are moving away from this person, just taking a break at the moment, or you're going on holiday together, like you're spending time alone but together type of thing, but away from other people. That's what I'm seeing. What else? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So maybe you can just be a bit more playful. Maybe that will get rid of like this boring time between the two of you. And what else? We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be that you guys have different religious factors or spirituality in some way, but it also could have to do with just having different values in general. And then we also have here at the bottom of the deck, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, which I did see. Like I said, I feel like you're more focused on like work than you are with a person right now. Okay, so let's get some messages from your person. For Gemini, I know I was a distraction from your pain. This is usually for people in separation, by the way. Okay, so I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, I did see that work was an issue in the thing. I want you, and you and I were too young. Maybe it's someone from your past. And then at the bottom of the deck, I'm not available. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow more than you could imagine, and I really would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.